Hello guys, this is Lori. Welcome to my channel, Lori's Kitchen. Today's recipe is pasta with shrimps, one of my favorite recipes. I will be adding garlic and also ginger, and I'll show you the ingredients and how I prepare everything. So let's begin. So I'm going to use pasta made of corn. It's without gluten, and I will boil them 8 to 10 minutes. 8 if you want them al dente. And yes, I will use half of this bag. And for sauce, I will have ginger here, garlic, and some lemon juice. Okay, so I'm boiling the water. I'll be adding some salt. And when water is boiling, then I'm gonna add the pasta. Here are the shrimps. They are not defrosted, so first I'm going to defrost them by heating them, and in a separate pan I'm going to make the sauce, and I'll be adding the shrimps over the sauce. And I feel like I haven't added enough salt, so I'll be using this one, which is a salt replacement with only third part of salt. Okay, I don't want them to stick together, so that's why we are adding salt. Okay, now I'm measuring the pasta. I want 250. We have 180. What a precision! It's exactly 251. Yeah, take a look. 251. Making the sauce. I'll be adding some olive oil. And I'm adding the garlic now. I'm gonna let it very little because I just want it to get softer. It will be about 1 minute. I will stir it for 1 minute. And then I'll be adding the ginger and then the shrimp. Okay, now adding the ginger. Again for 1 minute, and then I'll be adding the shrimps. And now these lovely shrimps. As you can see, some are not fried, and I'll be letting them for 1 minute until they become pink and cute. Okay, and now I have the pasta. Water is boiling, so I will be adding the pasta. Turn the heat lower because otherwise the pasta will not get softened and they will be burned here. So it's detail, but it's very important. And now I will be adding some wine. I have rosé wine. You can use white wine, or you can use shrimp stock. If the shrimps that you have shell, and you can make from the shell shrimp stock. And I will turn the heat higher for 2-3 minutes. And I'll be adding the lemon juice. The sauce should be sour. Um, and I'm gonna let it for 1 minute, maximum 2 minutes. Okay, now it's time to add the spices. I'll be adding some white pepper, some chili. I have this dried chili. I'll be adding just a tiny bit because it's very spicy. Okay, some more. This is enough. Okay, and I will be adding parsley. I have dried parsley. You can use fresh parsley, whatever you like. I'm gonna let it for 1 minute, and then I'm gonna turn the heat off. And when the pasta will be ready, I'm gonna put the pasta over the sauce and shrimps. Now I'll be adding the pasta. Pasta is made of corn and it's al dente. I'm gonna turn the heat on medium and I'm gonna leave it for 1 minute so the pasta will absorb the sauce and will be a fusion. So this is ready and it's a recipe that you'll absolutely adore. Of course you can use pasta with gluten if you don't have a gluten intolerance like I do. And yes, it's time to taste. Okay, now I will be putting the pasta here. I feel like I want to add more shrimps. I'll prepare the plating better. I'm gonna wipe this and this is the plating, but I'm gonna wait a little bit to cool down and then I'm gonna taste. But this has to be eaten while it's warm. I should not let it cool down. And you should do as much as you are planning to eat. Not more because it might not be good if it's not fresh. Okay, so we'll see you in a couple of minutes. Hi, it's time to taste pasta. And I also need a shrimp. I absolutely love it. Now my red lips are fine. I absolutely adore the ginger, the spice from the ginger, and mix with the garlic and also the taste of the shrimps. It makes it so delicious. I love it. I hope I inspired you to do this recipe, and don't forget to like, subscribe and share. See you in my next video.